Excuse me. Ooh, hello, 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 hello. How are you all? And welcome, welcome to the 26th day of the first month of our Mary Kay record-breaking year, 100 new knockouts, 10 new red or reinvented red, making it a total of 12, and taking that activity and moving us into a pink circle of excellence. Yes. And so we who hope in the Lord will renew our strength. We will lift our wings and mount up like eagles. We will run and not grow weary. We will walk and not faint. So come fly like an eagle with me, with us, with him. And it's so cool because the eagle does fly above the storm and he flies into it first. The other birds, they go and hide, but not an eagle. An eagle gets up there and then he actually rests too because of the wind. But that's what you are. You're an eagle. You're going to soar. We're not chickens. We're not going to scratch. We're going to soar like an eagle. And we're going to do that this year. We've got, it will take miracles and I'm waiting. I'm so expecting some great things from, I know God is going to open up some people's hearts and minds. And you're going to get so excited about even just handing samples out or maybe just contacting a couple of people to see how they're doing. It's amazing what can happen when we open up our heart and our mind to what he wants to use us for, right? So won't it be fun and won't it be incredible that a year from now, all the stories we're going to have of how God played a part. So let's keep journaling. Okay, so quick, I'm going to go through some recognition, and I hope that you guys watched Nancy Castro's, I posted it a couple times. If you have not watched that video, it's 30 minutes, but it is great. I'm going to go over notes that I got, just some specific things that I think are huge, and I'm going to take advantage of them. I also want to remind everybody that next Tuesday we don't have this at all. August 2nd through the 5th will be in Dallas and coming back with all kinds of great stuff. But the following Tuesday I will have we're going to do a product preview for you all. But then the following Tuesday, which I think is the 17th, no, 16th. Anyway, it's a Tuesday. That's when we're going to have a product preview with guests. Okay. So we will want to do it on Zoom. I want them on there and so that they can see. I'll get samples to them. You just have to tell me who and give me their address so I can get a sample kit to them. Okay. So let's talk about some different things we're doing this year. We're still recognizing Club 300 only. We're calling it Gold Getter because that's what this is. We're going into our 60th anniversary with Mary Kay Cosmetics, and gold is the thing. Gold, you can earn your gold jewelry when you do 600 wholesale, but I'm going to give you, oh, here it is. I had them all out. When you hit gold, our Gold Getter Achiever for Club 300, we're doing these earring with charms on the ears. So you would get, and I don't have the flyer right in front of me. Well, I probably do, but anyway, there's a different charm per month, right? And so, oh, I just dropped one. So this is like you get just a little earring, okay, like that, but you get it, the charm with it. Now this one is a little baby bumblebee, a little bee. Okay, can you see a little bee? But then there's one that's a bigger bee. So you put it on here and it hangs like an earring. You know, you could add more than one charm. There's a heart, there's a living tree, a peace sign, pretty stone. Okay, so with a 300 plus wholesale order, you would receive the earring and a charm each month, a different charm each month. When you hit the 600, then you get the prize from Mary Kay, and they have beautiful gold jewelry. If you haven't seen it, go to In Touch. It is amazing. How do you do that? Well, you sell $300 a week. How do you sell $300 a week? Make comments. Tell me how you do it. How are you doing it? Some of you have a great big customer base, so you can do it really easily from just reorders, but it's being intentional on contacting your customers and having something happen. Like Lauren did the 12 days, did Christmas in July, the 25th through the 29th. I'm doing the same thing, just a little bit different. But you know, you got to be intentional. You got to know that you are a store. So how are you going to sell that 300 a week? That means you sell 1,200 a month. That means that 600 wholesale, but you're going to take another 10% for section 2 and shipping. And so you're still making money to pay bills. That's why you have to design and be intentional about, well, how are we going to do that? And I can strategize on that. Okay. I'm good at that. I'm good at knowing I want to sell $1,000 a week. I want to sell 4,000 a month. Why? Because I want to be ordering a certain amount so that I am in the Queen's Court of Sales next year also. But now this year it's going to be Queen's Court of Sharing, and it's going to be a unit club, no, Circle of Excellence club. And it's big goals. These are big things that I'm freaking out telling you. But anyway, so that's how you do Star Consultant, 600 wholesale. When you stretch to 900 wholesale, then I have a special surprise gift for anybody who does that. Okay. So that's Gold Getter. Then we still are doing weekly accomplishment sheets, and you're getting $1 for each one that you actually fill out and submit to me on In Touch. And even if it has zeros, it's okay. Because guess what? It's teaching you and disciplining you into a habit to where hey, you're going to be proud of yourself just doing that. I whole challenge to you guys is to pick 100 of something. It could be 100 dirtying 100 sales tickets. It could be selling 100 items. Here I've already sold 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 items. Okay, so I just need 10 more people doing that. It could be 100 items. It could be 100 faces. It could be 100 bookings. It could be 100 contacts. But what are you challenging yourself to do? And is there a reason that you're not sharing that with me? I'm not going to go, oh, have you done it? Have you done it? I'm not going to do that. I don't like somebody do it to me, so I'm not going to do it to you. But I am going to be there to help coach you if you have a problem with something, or if you got a question, or I didn't do it this week. Well, so you can make it up, right? I know you can. Anyway, so it's 100. So those who have been turning their weekly accomplishment sheets, and let's talk about just last week, Sue Ellen Baugh, Becky Cook, and Vicki Jones. Vicki was our queen with over 500. She had $565 in sales. Becky had an interview and a booking. Congratulations. And Sue Ellen did over $160 in reorders. So way to go, girls. But guess what? They each get $1 for every, and you too, $1 for each weekly accomplishment sheet you submit to me. Now you only get 12 misses. So some of you have already missed 4. Okay, so you might not want to miss anymore, because you're going to get $1 for each one at the end of the year. You're going to get at least $55 or more. Okay, so far Sue Ellen has $4 in her account. Becky has $4. Vicki Jones has $4, and Brenda Nelson has 2. So congratulations, girls. Those who are on target, Star Consultant. So we talked about when you do 600 wholesale, we didn't talk about it. I talked about what you're making, how to make money, but when you do 600 a month starting, and you really remember that our quarters start June 16th through September 15th. So the goal is you've got 13 weeks to sell 18 or to order $1,800. You want to sell it, obviously, but $300 a week will make that happen. You'll be a Sapphire Star. Okay. Star Consultant with us. We're going to do quarterly events in the first quarter. If you finish it up in September 15th, then on September 29th, we have a Zoom event with a lot of with Heidi Gelzer and a lot of other people. But it's with Lori Hogg, makeup artist. Okay. So you're going to get to learn from her, and it's going to be outstanding. Of you who finish Star Consultant by September 15th. So if you need help in figuring that out, maybe that goes on a goal poster. Not maybe. Well, if that's a goal for you, yes, it goes on the goal poster. But there'll be a quarterly event. And then at the end of the year, those who have been a Star Consultant, all 4 quarters, we're going to have an eagle experience. An eagle. I wonder what that means, but it is going to be out of this world, maybe literally. But anyway, it's going to be a great experience. I'm excited for it. And obviously, there's going to be prizes and gifts for the knockouts. Okay, so we have a gold boxing glove charm that every brand new consultant will receive, and so will the recruiter. We'll have special posting just for them, and I'm getting somebody to design a look for that. But it's KO's 100 knockouts, honoring my mom who's turning 100, and I am going to start to. My goal is to hold. I think I told you 100 adventures, which is skincare parties, class, colors, whatever, beauty experiences, and take a little portion and stick it into a money envelope so I can have extra income coming for her at some point if ever needed, right? Plus I want to be able to tell my brothers, I can do that. I can add an extra 4,000 a month. Yep, that's why I'm going to do 10,000 a month commission. Just watch, just watch. Okay, so and there'll be more and more recognition as we go. August 2nd through the 5th, I'll be in Dallas. Just remember that. And I will have a calendar out. Hopefully this week I will get it out to you so you know. This Thursday night, we do have a Dream Big event, and it's going to be outstanding. It's 30 minutes long. I call them giveaway events, and I invite people to come watch. They get on the Zoom, they watch. Two nationals, Heidi Gelzer and Kim McClure, and then they have a guest who they ask questions to. It's really awesome, actually. And you ought to get on there and watch. It's really good. But the guests are the ones who put their name in, not you. Okay. So on the comments, they get to put their name and who their consultant is, because if they give $100 away, they give 50 to you, 50 to her. And it may be more than that. So don't quote me on that one. And they give away product, and they give away some e-starts. Same thing with Jill. So there'll be 3 things in August that we'll have that you can consider a pink chat, because we also have a challenge to do 100 pink chats as a unit, 100 beauty adventures as a unit. I'm doing my own individual one, but as a unit. And the goal is October 27th to have them all done. So you got to tell me when you're doing it. That's where the weekly accomplishment sheet comes in. It tells me, oh, good, I can count at a party. Okay, because then your name goes into a drawing. What are we going to do? I'm going to give cash, gift cards, fun stuff. Okay, so on the recording I had posted was by Nancy Castro, and she talked about 3 things: affirmation recordings, goal posters, and self-talk. I just say go listen to her, take notes, but I'm going to go through a couple of quick things. Use your voice memo on your phone and record yourself. Don't worry about not perfection, you guys. Some of you might be C personality and you want it perfect. Stop, because you'll never get it completed, and we want you to get started now. I want you to see how you can train your brain. Your brain is an amazing gift that God designed, and it does so much that we don't even utilize, and we could. Okay, so first write your story, how you want it to be right now. How does it look? The way you would love it to be in a present tense, as if it's happening right now. And say it, just write it all out, all the goals, all your life, all your Mary Kay goals, all your God goals, spirit. So I'll go back to that. And I know sometimes you're going to write something. I don't know about you, but I have written or said out loud, I'm going to be a red jacket. But my brain was saying, I don't see that. I don't think so. Or I'm going to, I don't know. But my brain would say, I don't think so. So doing the affirmations is really, to me, pretty cool because it's kind of like saying, um, why do I attract people? Why am I so great at booking so many appointments all the time? I mean, so it's like one after another. Why does that happen? Um, why are and it has to be a why question. Not how, but why are we driving pink? Your brain starts to solve that problem, those things, and it's not a problem, but to solve it. Well, because you've been interviewing 10 people a week. That's why. Or because your unit has grown to 200 unit members. That's why. Or you know what I'm saying? So it's so you can ask it as a question, but I think at first I'm just going to write it all down. I have not I did in the past do affirmations on a cassette tape, but then I quit doing it and I listened to everybody else's. Well, that doesn't help you, right? So write it all down first, every little thing, everything as in a present tense that, and I'm going to design the home that we want to move to and the places we're going to go visit. And somebody said you need to write 300 things, but that's a lot. Anyway, what I want my business to look like right now. How does it look as if it's already done? It's already happened. We already have 200 unit members, and we already not driving pink, but we are on the trip to Spain. And the time when I leave for Dallas a year from now, we're going to be already have 200 unit members, and we're going to be recognized for the very first time as a Circle of Excellence unit. Why did that happen? Anyway, okay, so you're going to write it all down first, right? Right. Then you're going to record. You're going to record it, and you're not going to worry about the exact words. You can change it later, but you're going to record it. She talked about, if you go back and listen, how Lisa Madsen, one of the number one national, said when she did her affirmation, she said something about a pink cougar. She didn't even know it was a Cadillac. But when she went back and looked, 80% of her affirmations came true. 80% of what you do on a goal poster will come true when you make it happen, when you look at it over and over again. You got to do it first. Okay. So that's what you do. That's your affirmation. You want to do it as a recording. You want to listen to it, hear it in your head over and over and over again. The second thing is a goal poster, and a goal poster can be a big poster board in front of your face, in the middle of your kitchen, and in your bathroom. So I'm going to give you a couple of my own tips, but you need 5 areas up in your goal poster: spiritual, family, personal, financial, and business. Okay. Go back and watch and listen to her, what she kind of gave ideas on each one. But a financial, first of all, if you made $10,000 commission in a month, what is it for? Okay. So that's what I wrote down. I know what it's for. I know part of it's to run my business, to pay the house and the bills that I pay. And then the other is going to be this slush fund, my KO fund, I guess. But I actually want to put it into something else. But anyway, you don't need to hear all that. It could be, how much then do I need to sell per week to make that happen? To how many do I need to interview? How many new team members do I need to add? That's my personal thing. Yours would be maybe you want to be a star consultant. So what does that look like? Go on to In Touch, look under the Star Consultant program, look at all the prizes, pick what prizes you want. You can even make a goal poster on there, and for just that. And then what will it take to get that many points? And you can't figure it out, and you go, I just don't want to do it at all. Contact me or contact somebody else who's up the ladder, and let us just walk you through how simple it really can be. It's like you can sell, like I said, you could sell $300 a week, period. How do you sell $300 a week? Well, I could do 3 customer calls, but you could do 3 parties. Well, you're going to sell more than 300. I'm telling you. Okay, so to 1 party, right? But anyway, so those are the 5. But what I wrote down that she said, put sticky notes all over. That's another way to keep your goal in front of you. I took dry erase markers, and I wrote it on mirrors in the bathroom, posters. The company sent us posters one time, and I had them in the front door so I could see it all the time. But you got to put the work behind it. Okay. You can't just look at it. Oh, it's so pretty, right? You can also do a bulletin board. Now this is has to change a little bit. This is a bulletin board, and I like a bulletin board because then, like in January, I might change it. I need to evaluate where I'm at and what I want to do. But that shouldn't be back there. It needs to be in front of me. So once I get it complete, it's got to hang up there. Okay. Right now we have this is our tracking for 100 unit members. Well, again, I like it here, but I can't see it. It's behind me, so I'm gonna have to do it in front. I have other kinds of posters. The other thing you could do is I'm going to show you this, but this is just ways. Oh gosh, all my words are falling out. So I bought this book, and I did it because in the front, because I can't read my own writing half the time. So they have in like 10, I don't know how many pages of words of I am, and then you put in what you are. I am humble. I am flowing with enthusiasm and peace. Anyway, and then it has all these other words. Okay, so I was able to cut them out, and then you defined, you take the last page. The very first page is what's your vision. Well, this actually has 2022 and 2023. Isn't that funny? I didn't realize I even did that because I didn't open it enough. I'm telling you, you've got to be able to see it. I did career and got it, but I haven't finished it. So, but this is something that can come with you. And if this is the type that you can look at it all the time, all the reds that we're going to have. I used a long time ago. I didn't do all this fancy stuff. I took a file folder, manila file folder. I only had 4 sets, so it wasn't 5, like she said, 5 sections, but and I did laminate it. I put, so that I could take it with me wherever I go. All my interview sheets at that time when we did interview forms and I had them fill out part of it, I always put them into that folder so that I could always follow up. But I had pictures. I had Disney World, which we ended up doing. I had a computer, which I ended up getting. And, but you look at it, you don't know that it was going to be that exact same computer, right? But that's why 80% of what you put out there will come to fruition if you look at it over and over. So maybe I need to go back to that file folder, huh? And stickers. But I like all these words, and that's why I bought it. It's called Love It Planner, LOVET planners.com. It was a little pricey, but I was willing to try it, And that's what we have to do. We need to do things messy and not worry about perfection. And that's what she talked a lot about. So go watch it. And then she talked on self-talk, and we know that's like, what are you saying on a daily basis? Do you ever say anything? Oh, what a dummy. What a dummy. I have a good friend of mine, and I need to talk to her. She says it a lot. And she's not. Okay? So what's your self-talk? What is coming out of your mouth? What if you followed it up with this quote? This is great. And that's exactly how I want it to be. I am so dumb. And that's exactly how I want it to be. No, it isn't. I just had 2 great phone calls, and that's exactly how I want it to be. I just got a 10,000 commission check. That's exactly how I want it to be. Maybe I better double it. So go take an opportunity to watch. Just know that we do have 2 Facebook groups, and I do place things that I think very important on there, and I hope that you will take advantage of them. I will be posting another kind of motivational thing I found on there that I really love. But just remember that forget the former things. Do not dwell on the past. See, I am doing a new thing. Now it springs up. Do you not perceive it? I am making a way in the wilderness and streams in the wasteland. Yes, that's it. So you guys, I hope you enjoyed our celebration video. Go back and watch it again, and go watch Nancy Castro. We will not have our Tuesday next Tuesday night, but I will be back. And the following Tuesday, we will do a product preview of the fall colors and the fall items that we have. And then the one after that, we're going to do a Zoom with your customers and do a fall preview. Okay. Oh, and don't forget, I'm working on, so this Friday is National Lipstick Day, so I'm going to do a posting party on on our pop studio, in our pop studio. And it's just where they can hop on all day long, and you can too, to see things. There'll be a game. So there's going to be that the kissologist. That'll be fun. And it won't be a lot, but it'll be something. And then you, and I will tell them this, need to give them a deal. I don't know what you want it to be, but maybe it's when they purchase a lipstick and a lip primer and maybe something else, then they get something free. Maybe they buy satin lips, lip primer, and one lipstick, and you give them a free a second lipstick. I don't know. Or maybe they buy 3 lipsticks, they get the 4th one free. So anyway, okay, kids, 25 minutes. I did almost in 30. I had to do it this way today because of some things going on around here. But I love y'all. Leave some messages. Give me some comments. Tell me how to get better. Tell me what you want to learn. What do you need? What do you want out of your business? What does your family want you to do? And what if you did a goal poster with your whole family? I watched Nancy Casper. She had a great thing with her cousin. So I think I'm going to do it at my mom's wedding. Oh my gosh, her birthday party. I think I'm going to give posters and highlight our markers for everybody and tell them to make a goal poster. And they're all going to roll their eyes at me too. But I think, and then they get to do their family, their personal stuff, their school, and Grammy. What do you think about that? Okay. Well, have a great evening. I'll talk to y'all later. Bye.